Hello everybody, Rekimaction here, and welcome to the week 3 or 4 battle. Welcome to the week 4 battle of the Meloette Draft League. Let's see. Okay, so let's see here. He's got Basque Legion, regular Sableye, Archaludon, Mega Dragonite, Espasra, and Florges. So, let's see. So he's very much got a Rain Core going. I think. Let's start. I think I want to start Meowstic Glaceon. I've got an offensive bulky Glaceon, max HP, max special attack, with Freeze Dry, Ice Shard, Baby Doll Eyes, and Icy Wind. Alakazam and Ninetales? Yeah. Yeah, let's go for this for game 1. Champions. We got Basque Legion, then there was Sableye, Archaludon, Dragonite Mega, and then Espasra, and Florges. Okay. So he leads Basque Legion, Sableye. I can't fake out either of them. Let's go Ninetales Swap and Icy Wind. Flip turn. Take it pretty well thanks to the sun. So let me get out my notepad as well, so that I can keep track of KOs. Oh, Sableye went for Foul Play, okay. So Basque Legion has Flip Turn, Sableye has Foul Play. Let's go Heat Wave and Freeze Dry into Sableye. Rain Dance, I'm fine with. Actually, I probably should have snarled for the special attack drop. Crit on Sableye, crit burn on Sableye. Okay. But Sableye is down, so that is pretty good. Ooh, he did a side Pollen Puff. Okay. So Florges has Pollen Puff. Dragonite comes out. I think I want to switch to Meowstic and then Icy Wind again. think I should live this? Yeah, okay, okay. Ooh, the confusion kind of sucks. Also... Okay, so I did get off the Icy Wind, which is good. A lot of damage on the Dragonite. Double speed drops there. And then Dazzling Gleam. So, let's see. Hurricane. And then Florges also has Dazzling Gleam. So Sableye is down, and he also has Basque Legion in the back. So what I think I want to do... Let's go with Alakazam. And let's Psychic Terrain and Mega Evolve Expanding Force. Florges does pick up a KO. Primarina, Ninetales. There it goes. That's my last mod. I'm like, what is my last mod for this? For the stats? I would love if I traced multi-scale here. Nice, nice. And then, so Psychic Terrain. Expanding Force. Picks up just the KO on the Dragonite. Pollen Puff into Alakazam. However, I'm not too terribly worried about Basque Legion. What I am going to do, though, is I'm still going to protect Alakazam in case of Aqua Jet. In case of, like... I did not need to protect Alakazam because of Aqua Jet. Well, it's still okay that I do that. But I did want to replace the Rainless Sun. But I did not need to protect because of the Psychic Terrain. But Last Respects goes into Alakazam. Pollen Puff goes into Meowstic. Meowstic tanks it just fine. Also, I did not see any leftovers or anything like that, so... I don't know any items right now. But Psychic and Expanding Force. If Basque Legion does outspeed Alakazam, I don't know if it would. I think I'm still max speed Alakazam. I don't think I lowered my speed on Alakazam. Okay. This might pick up a double KO. No, it only KOs the Florges. And then Basque Legion picks up the KO on Alakazam. But Meowstic picks up the KO on Basque Legion. So that is a Game 1 win for us right now. That was what, a 2-0 win? Yeah, so... That's a 2-0 win Game 1. That's not bad. Last Respects as well on Basque Legion. Okay, so that was not a bad Game 1. The Glaceon did pretty good there. It is special on... So, also Sableye does have Rain Dance as well. Let me put that in. I don't know if I'll need Ninetales. Ninetales didn't really do much of anything that game. I think Primarina might be better, so... I think Meowstic, Primarina in the front with Glaceon, Alakazam in the back. I'm glad that I finally got in the game win, though, because, you know, the first 2 weeks were just... Well, the first 3 weeks, actually, I think. Right, because this is week 4? No, this is week 3, okay. Yeah, the first 2 weeks, though, were pretty unfortunate. Not really doing the best, but... Okay, so Sableye Dragonite leads for them this time. This could still be Inner Focus as base form Dragonite, so I don't feel safe using Fake Out. I think I want a Psychic Terrain right now, and then Light Screen. Okay, so he did immediately Mega Evolve, so I could have done Fake Out into Moonblast. Okay, so he actually protected, so actually this play was actually very good for me then. So Psychic Terrain comes out. Oh, he sets up Light Screen as well. Okay, so we got a battle of the Light Screens here then. So Foul Play, Rain Dance, Light Screen for Sableye, and then Hurricane and Protect for Dragonite. So I think I'm gonna break Dragonite's Multi-Scale and Moonblast Sableye. Makes a switch into a Spasra. Okay, so he's got a Spasra this game. I hit it with Psychic, takes an okay amount. And then Moonblast onto Sableye. Rosali Berry, okay. Still takes that okay. And then Foul Playing, Meowstick. Okay. So I'm fine with this. I think another Psychic and then Moonblast Sableye this turn. So he's got Sableye, Dragonite, Spasra. Who did he swap out? I didn't see who he swapped out. He swapped out Sableye. He's setting up Calm Mind with a Spasra. I get the special attack drop on Basque Legion, but that really does not matter. Okay, so speed boost as well. This Spasra is going to actually be a pretty big problem then. Let me see here. 2 more turns, Light Screen and Psychic Terrain. This is not the best idea. Calm Minding again. Flip turning. So I know everything that he has. He has Sableye, Dragonite, Spasra, and Basque Legion. So the Psychic's not going to do anything. The Hyper Voice will still do an okay amount to Sableye. Not the best, but not the worst. How am I going to deal with this Espasra? Because I really don't have any physical pressure. I'm all special attackers. I want to clear this Sableye, but I'm going to Sunny Day right now. I'm really not sure how I'm going to clear this Espasra. And Sableye just swaps again in the Basket Legion. Basket Legion just keeps getting lower and lower, so... That's +3 now on Espasra. Let's see, both sides' late screens have worn off. I'm gonna switch Meowstic to Glaceon. I'm going to Moonblast Basket Legion. Baton Pass. Okay, so he's Baton Passing into Dragonite. Dragonite still has its multi-scale up, I believe. Okay, so Espasra goes down. Dragonite I can kind of deal with a lot more than Espasra. Sableye comes in. I actually really don't need Alakazam this game. So I'm going to let Alakazam most likely go down here. I imagine that he's going to target down... Okay, so he light screens again. I'm fine with this for the most part. Dragon Pulse. Okay. So Hurricane, Dragon Pulse. Sableye goes down. Dragonite picks up a KO there. Let's break Dragonite's multi-scale. And then KO Basket Legion. This does KO Meowstic, but I'm fine with that. Marina picks up another KO. So it's Dragonite versus Primarina and Glaceon. But it's a +3 Dragonite. It's got 3 Calm Minds and 3 Speed Boosts. I'm not sure what its last move is. But we are going to a game 3, most likely. Thunderbolt, okay. So I know Dragonite's whole moveset then. Okay, so how am I going to deal with this? I need to stop the Espatra from baton passing. Let's lead Glaceon, Primarina, actually no, let's lead Meowstic, Alakazam. Oh no, he's always led Sableye though. No, yeah, let's lead Meowstic, Alakazam with Glaceon and Ninetales. I have a lot of information about a lot of his team, except for Archaludon. He's not brought Archaludon. I don't know if he would bring Archaludon, though. Sableye Espatra lead. I'm gonna switch to Ninetales, I'm gonna Encore Sableye. I'm not gonna Mega in case I accidentally trace Prankster. I don't want to accidentally trace Prankster and my Encore not go off. Espatra protects, so I don't even know if the Espatra has an attacking move. It most likely does. Sableye Light Screens. Where's Protect? There it is. And I'm going to Snarl, and then Mega Evolve, Dazzling Gleam. As long as I can keep Dragonites, like, I'll allow them to Baton Pass, but if I can keep the special attack down, I think I'll be okay. Basculegion. So it's going to take both a Snarl and a Dazzling Gleam. What do I trace here? I trace adaptability, okay. So it's adaptability. So Spastra Calm Minds. Fire off a Dazzling Gleam. And then a Snarl. I forget if I ever learned with this actually, no, Alakazam was faster than the Basculegion in Game 1, if I recall. But I think he has Dragonite in the back. So he's got Sableye, Espatra, Basculegion, Dragonite, so... He's just Baton Passing now. This actually could still be our Charladon. No, it's Sableye. Interesting. But it is Scarf Basculegion, but it is just slower than Alakazam. I think the Snarl might have ended up messing up his Baton Pass plan, which I'd very much enjoy if that's the case. Espastra comes out, and it's gonna get Snarled again. Alakazam still has not taken damage. I'm gonna just keep Snarling, and then I'm gonna... They still have Light Screen up, right? Yeah. But I'm not too worried. So Espastra protects. Gleam hits the protect, but it's also gonna hit the Sableye. I think Sableye's just right now +1 special defense with the Zolly Berry. Yeah, I was about to say this won't do too much. Hits protect. Still hits the Sableye for just a little bit of damage, not too much. And then it's Foul Playing, probably Alakazam, yeah. Okay, that did a lot of damage, okay. Is this the last turn? Yeah, this is the last turn of Light Screen. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to Encore Sableye and protect Alakazam. This way he cannot Light Screen. He cannot reset back up Light Screen. Calm Mind with Espastra. You know, I'm more than fine with that. We've got an okay game plan with Ninetales right now. Encoring Sableye. I'm glad that he did not go for a Prankster move. Foul Playing Ninetales. Okay. But this turn the Light Screen wears off. So, Snarl and Gleam. So he does not have Light Screen this time, and he does not have the Zolly Berry. So that's going to increase my Gleam damage. Hopefully enough to KO the Sableye, maybe with the Snarl boost. Maybe with a little bit of extra damage from the Snarl. I still don't know this is Espastra's last move. I imagine it might be an attacking move, which could be a problem if it is, and he uses it to KO Zam right here. But I'm not sure what attacking move he would have. Maybe Lumina Crash? He switches out Sableye in the Basculegion. So Basculegion's gonna go down here, which is pretty good. Expanding Force, okay. Ninetales tank? Yes! Okay. We'd love to see the Ninetales tanking that. Basculegion goes down to Zam. Snarl. KO's the Espastra! Oh my goodness, that is perfect! Oh, Ninetales, you are great! I forgot to write down that he won game 2. Okay, so let's go for Snarl and... Do I save Zam? No. I think I Snarl Gleam. Yep, so light screen Sableye. That's kind of what I thought he would do. I should have encored the Sableye. Thunderbolt onto Zam. Zam goes down, but Zam has done super good job this game. Snarl hitting Dragonite though, lowering its special attack. It does not have any way to raise that special attack. So let's go Glaceon here. I think we got this. Freeze Dry Dragonite. If this does not KO, I can still Ice Shard next turn. But I think we got this. I think this is a win. Protecting Dragonite, okay. Don't know how much that's gonna matter, especially if you even just decide to KO Ninetales here. Yeah, you KO Ninetales, but Ninetales did a fantastic job. So, you know, I'm okay with that. Let's send in Meowstic. Fake Out, Freeze Dry, Dragonite. You can try for the double protect. It would suck if he got it, but then, you know, he'd have to try for the triple protect. Glaceon's gonna take down this Dragonite eventually. Yep, Fake Out. Brain Dance coming out, but I think even then, even through Light Screen, Glaceon will KO. Glaceon's very strong. Yep, Glaceon is very strong. Fantastic job from the team here. Fantastic performance from the team here. The only thing that sucks is, you know, Meowstic cannot touch Sableye, but Glaceon sure can. So good job, Glaceon. Glaceon performed fantastically that game. Okay, I'm gonna need to double check some of this stuff, but I hope that you all enjoyed that. That was a very good, very good games. I hope that you all enjoyed that game, and I hope that you all have yourselves a fantastic day.